It worked. Well, this is Sunday afternoon at 2:11 in the afternoon on May 23rd. Linda and I are working in here. She left for a moment to go ahead and get some things set up for me to do to record. I haven't set the recording device up yet. It's to do my own music so that I can go ahead and use it on videos. Now, I'm probably going to have some people get angry at me about this. It's something I've deeply prayed about, but I am stopping radio, period. I'm not doing any more podcasts. I'm retired from it. I've been doing it off and on for about 17 years. That's long enough. I've made some money and I've had to spend some money, but it's not a good fit for me right now in my life. So what I'm getting ready to do, realistically, is I'm going to concentrate on my other channel on YouTube and treat it as a business. Another thing I'm going to be doing is looking at doing some videos for Jerry to promote Fun Valley. He's got it pretty much situated now. He's got him some little camping signs out. To emphasize something, one of the reasons I'm stopping, if you look at me, I'm very pale, and that's because I am ill, and it's a struggle every day just for me to do anything. My son Chris is that way. My office door's behind me right there. He's finishing up some fencing for Linda so she can turn the goats into a bigger pasture. She's trying to set it up so she can stop the male sheep and the male goat from being in with the females. Good luck with that. My grandson Ashton just came in a little bit before I started filming this, wanting a tea, and evidently he let all the dogs out. He doesn't shut doors behind him. He doesn't shut gates behind him. But just thought I would pass this along to everybody. I'm getting ready to use that right there. That is a Harmony guitar, old school. It is an electric. If you look down there at let's see if I can focus this. Well, it's not down there. It's actually on the neck. You look right there. There are screws going through the neck on that fret. And what that is, those screws are the actual amplification pickup, and there's the adjustment knobs. And this is the only acoustic amplifier I have. It's a Fender. I've got a couple of more amplifiers over there, and then I've got my concert amp right there that I've not used and I don't know how long. But what I'm really looking at is getting pretty heavy into music. My good friend Monty posted a deal, sent me a link to Stevie Ray Vaughan playing a blues number on a 12-string Guild guitar. And then I've never met Stevie Ray. I was absolutely a huge fan of his, and when he died I actually teared up. His interpretation of a lot of things on guitar it was standard blues interpretation with his own peculiar and very good twist on it. And he was kind of a guitar hero of mine. Another guy was in the video that I actually do know, and that was Joe Satriani. And Joe's an exceptionally good guitarist, very smooth, but in my opinion, and Joe sees this, he's going to be really mad at me, Stevie Ray was a much better player than Joe. Joe's smooth. There's no getting around that. He's a master of his craft. Then Monty told me that he'd gone to a concert. I never got to see Vaughn live. I always wanted to. One of the times I could have, I was in the military and I was away. I couldn't make the concert. But he was talking about Buckwheat and Poco opened for Stevie Ray. A lot of the guys in Buckwheat are friends of mine. Buckwheat's no longer a band. Michael Smotherman, the boss vocalist and the boss keyboardist for Buckwheat, was one of my best friends, actually. He and Steve Harden were like brothers to me, and I bawled when both of them died. I didn't get to go to Steve's funeral, Steve Harden's, because I wasn't invited, and I couldn't get loose to go to Michael's. Michael Wayne Smotherman's buried, I guess, in Eric, Oklahoma. One of these days my wife and I will load up and I'll go out there and I'll see his sister Kathy Bell and his brothers, and one of these days his daughter Amy will come out here and I'll get to meet up with her. His ex-wife, his first wife, she's married to a guy, and they live in Altus, Oklahoma, or someplace close to there, and her name's Kathy Jenkins. We're friends on Facebook. It's really strange how I'm friends with both of his ex-wives. I'm friends with his girlfriend he had before, when he died, and I'm friends with one daughter, but the three, his second wife's daughters that he had with her, they want nothing to do with me, and I don't know why. I've never been rude to any of them, but Amy, who he called Amos, is somebody I love with all my whole heart, and she has a grandson. Her daughter, Brittany Lachelle, she has a new husband. Her last name's Grady now, but she has a child named Bruce that I can't wait to give that young man a hug. I've never met him, but I love him with my whole heart. He's a very special boy, very special young man. Michael called him Youngblood. And anyway, that's pretty much the vlog for today. Now I'll continue doing vlogs and I'll continue doing videos, but most people think all you have to do when you do a podcast, my sweetheart just walked in, is you just talk. Well, you've got to plan it, you've got to deal with it. Yeah, it's like I do it by rote. But
sorry.
The other thing is that if it were easy, everyone would be doing it. You need me to open it for you? No,
it's
you got
open,
it.
thank you.
I have a pretty good friend, Barry Poole. Everybody else knows him as Cletus T. Judd. He's still doing radio some, but he's still doing funny videos. His daughter, Caitlin, just graduated from high school. She's a gorgeous red-headed young lady. And he's got a new wife. Well, not new. They've been married for a while now, but he's got a bunch of stepchildren that he loves like they're his own. And the bottom line on all that is this: life goes on, and what you have to do is deal with it the best you can. Now, Mom, John, I hope you're doing well. My buddy Chris in Florida, I really hope you're doing well. Monty, I hope you're doing well. Brooke Cookie, I haven't seen any new videos. I hope you're doing well. And everybody else that watches this vlog, I hope you're doing well. And I apologize again for stopping radio, but I'm worn out from it. I've been doing it off and on. I thought 16 years. I've been doing it off and on since about 2001, however long that is. You know, that's 20 years almost, you know, off and on. And I'm just worn out from it. I'm worn out, period. And I'm ill a lot of the time. And so I'm going to use what energy I have to go on to better things, I hope. Uh-oh, I'm going to turn around and... Yep, Baby Yoda's waving bye to everybody. I love all of you. God bless all of you. Be kind to everybody you can be kind to, and bye.